Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So with me I have Gurpreet Singh, so thank you so much for coming on today and showing us how to tie the Dumalla. So shall we start? Yeah.
First of all, we just need to take his patka off, obviously.
Okay, that's the patka, so we're just going to take this off.
Take it off. Here you have his gunga. So take his gunga out.
And if you just look back, I have two lovely guests with me as well. I've got a Singhni and a little Singh. These are absolutely fantastic, and they come all the way from Coventry, from Share Charity, so thank you so much. And if you see, this is a Dumalla, and this is a crisscross, what I've always been going on about, and that's just a kanda, what you can put on your Dastar. Okay, now, as you can see in this camera, he's just took his gears out.
We've got his gears. Nice gears, man.
Okay.
We can just calm it forward, yeah. Just make sure, like, it's all get together, especially at the back, because you just don't want to look messy at the back, you get me? So you want to make it...
nice long hair, and as I said again, the head is twice. You have to comb your head twice a day.
And plus, his gears looks nice, yeah. Hold your gears. What you want to do now is you want to get the material. You want to put the material over the back of your hair, leaving some at the back here. And we want to have some, just a majority of it so you can cover your gears now. So what you want to do now, see here, you want to basically grab all the gears right to the bottom with the material, and what you want to do here, you want to pull the kapra, the Dastar material, around his gears.
Nice and slowly, we're just going to, as I did last week, if you remember bunga, so you're just tucking your hair in your gears, yeah?
This is called a bunga, and this is what keeps your Dumalla, gives it the shape.
Making sure that's not too tight, because that really does pull your hair.
But it needs to be tight enough so you don't fall off your head.
Yes, definitely.
So
the tip of the day, keep your bunga tight.
Not too loose.
Not too loose.
So what you're doing is you want to twist it now, and what you do is you want to make a gutti at the back here. This make a bunga. So what you want to do is keep it, make sure it's flat. I'm not trying to get it too high. You just want it to be wide, because this is what will give you the Dumalla the shape, really. So now that you've made that there, you see this material at the back.
If you just face the camera so everyone can see what's going on.
See what you see now? See how we just done the gutti here? We just tucked it in at the side once the material's finished. The material that we just left at the back, we brought right over the front here, and now we get his gunga. Get his gunga, put it behind the gutti, so behind the jewelry.
So let's just slow a bit. So if you're at home and you're really confused what's happening, so you just get this end material and you pull it forward. Yeah?
No. Grab it all at the front and just wrap it around. Bunga material should usually be around about 2 to 3 meters.
How many meters is this, do you know?
This, I don't know, but we ain't got loads of material today.
Okay, that's fine. So this is your bunga, yeah? I've added so much emphasis on this in the past few weeks that this is a bunga. And what's the point of a bunga?
Bunga is to usually give you the shape. Also, is to keep it strong in your head. Okay. So if the star is much more tight with you on top of your head because it's like lodged because your gears is inside.
Okay.
You get me?
Thank you.
So now, basically, this material has been split in half, but it's not supposed to have been. But basically,
so don't cut your material in half, because cut it in half for a Dastar, yeah, or a geski, not a Dumalla.
Not a Dastar, no, not a Dumalla.
Not a Dumalla, yeah.
The Dumalla, it should be. What you do now, this is the bit tricky bit, is grab it, see the kapra here, get the nice side, the white side, that's quite nice and stuff, yeah.
Do you want to just move down?
See that there? So what you want to do is you want to get this, pull it over the back of his head so it's covering the back of his head.
Okay, just 1 minute on it.
Here, see that?
If you just stand up so we show everyone. Okay, if you just turn around.
See how we just pulled it all, gathered it all around here.
So you're doing that?
So you want to take his ears out because that's going to kill. Yeah. So what you want to do now, you see this, how we got this.
Everyone just turn back around and sit back down, don't worry.
What you do is you want to grab all the material at the front and you want to make it all into one. Here, so it's all into one piece. See there? So now that I've got that material here.
Gabriel, just move to the side so everyone can see.
See how we've got it all? We want to go around his bunga, around the back.
Bunga first?
Yeah, you want to go around the back of the bunga.
Okay.
So that's very important because it helps keep the star, like the Dumalla material, on top of your head. It keeps it nice and tight. So now, now that we've gone around his bunga, you want to just go over the ears, so to keep
making sure his hair's in it as well.
Make sure his hair's in it, so it's nice and tight on him, so the star's nice and tight.
If you just move to the side, because I don't think anyone can see at home. Oh, his hair.
We'll take that in later. So
it's not too tight, is it, Brad? Is it fine? Yeah. So what are you doing now? You're going round?
So now we've just been round the back of his head, yeah, like round. Now what we want to do now is see this material here. We want to make it a bit nicer. And what we want to do is you want to go over the top here.
So you're making a...
Now we're going to go over his ears. We're going to go over his ears. Depends how much you want to go over your ears, but generally I prefer to go to about here on his ear, on your ear.
If you just put that here in.
We'll go in there. And then you want to go up your ears. Depending on how much material you've got, you can go over your ears however many times you want. But if you get to about, it depends. It's better to do at least twice, because then the mullah stays tight. And because you ain't got a lot of material, it would go over again. But basically, what you want to do now.
If you did have a lot of material, then what would you do?
It would just keep going around like this over the ears.
On one side or where?
On both sides, because once you go around the back, you see.
So you're making like a triangle.
Like a triangle, yeah, like a crisscross. What you want.
So basically, he's made it like a normal, like you would do like for gold Dastar, and then you just go in triangles. Yeah.
So now, what you want to do? This is how you create the front lod here. So what you want to do? You want to get the Dastar, pull it here, you see, and you want to bring it from the back, high on the back. Stay ahead.
Do you want to stand up and show on the back?
So you want to do is you want to go high from the back and go low in at the bottom. So you want to go like this.
High in the back and low at the bottom. Cool.
Come around, down with me. Do you want to come around at the front, you see?
Everyone just sit down.
And bring up. So you see how you've gone there? So now that you've done that, yeah, you want to keep doing that, but you want to go the opposite way. So you want to go a bit lower from the back.
I'll just move this way.
Go a bit lower from the back.
So what you do now?
So now we've just gone flat against his head, really. So now that we've gone lower on the back, I'm just going to go straight round. Pull this up, still go high now. So now we're going to go straight here. Yeah.
It is looking like this because we've got less material, haven't we?
Yeah, if
we
had
had
more
loads,
material,
would it look like yours?
Yeah, kind of.
So yeah.
So everybody's mullah sort of different. They have their own little styles. Once you start tying it more and more, it'll start to develop its own. Now that we've near ended the material, what you want to do is you want to come from the back and go high up on the front.
So kids.
So you want to go high up on the front now. See that? So you want to try and cover all the front of your Dumalla. The back will like stay like that, but you try and cover it. Also, what you want to do is you want to try and get your lads at one point here, so it's like twists at the front. You see? Now, when you want to stand up, when you come to the end of your material, you just want to tuck it in simply at the back. You just want to tuck it in and just make sure it's in. You can't see that at the end of the material, and then just make a turn around. Get this lay, make sure it's kind of neat and stuff.
Get an adult to do this because it's really, really sharp.
So
does that feel okay? Does it feel tight or loose? Is that fine? Yeah.
Just want to tuck all his hair in, make sure he's on my life. This one didn't come out too right because we didn't have a lot of material, but it would come out better if we did.
So again, once you okay, tell us how many meters you need for a really nice
Dumalla. A nice Dumalla. It should be full width around 5 to 6 meters. And your bunga should be around 2 to 3 meters. If you want to tie a keski underneath that, it's completely up to you.
What about material? What kind of material?
It's up to you, whichever you prefer. Like Murubia material is quite heavy, you see. Murubia is quite heavy.
So it doesn't really have to be the thinnest, because I remember last week I did say you need the thinnest material, but you don't for the Dumalla.
The thinnest one was going to be a bit uncomfortable as well. So it's up to you, really.
So it's done, yeah?
Yeah, it's done.
So if you want to just turn around and show everyone from the back. So again, that is a Dumalla, and if you had more material, it would have been totally different, like good bits here. Yeah. So again, if you have any questions, thanks for the feedback. Thank you so much for the feedback. I even went to London on the weekend, and so many children said, "Oh, we watched the show, and since then we started tying a Dumalla on ourselves," and that was really here. We want every children out there to make the effort to tie the mullah. So
just tie the star.
Yeah.
To get Guruji's roop, what he wants us to have. Guruji gave us this Dastar, and he wants us to show it, he wants us to wear it. Also, when you're doing a Dastar, the point of your Dastar is that you're remembering God at the same time. You're saying that, yeah, I belong to my Guru. So if you're doing this, you should also try and do some part. If you know your Chaupe Sahib, the part, do your Chaupe Sahib. If you don't know Chaupe Sahib, do Mool Mantar. Or just do simple.
Simran.
Or Guru Simran when you do it. Just try and remember God when you're tying a Dastar. Not that you should do it anyway, you know. I think we'll get more material, we'll do another one, you see.
Yeah, I think next week we'll do another one, more material, like your style?
Yeah, a bit more. We'll try and make a good one.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.